Rihanna, the stunning superstar with a one-of-a-kind mellifluous voice that grasps our attention and tranquilizes our souls, is not just a super pretty musical princess, but also a very successful entrepreneur that is currently worth around $1.8 billion. She has been entertaining us since making her debut at the age of 16 in 2005 with the single Pon de Replay, which propelled her to fame. Her musical portfolio includes 8 studio albums, 2 remix albums, 1 reissue, 7 box sets, and 3 extended plays. Her awards include 9 Grammy Awards, 12 Billboard Music Awards, 13 American Music Awards, and 7 MTV Video Music Awards. It would only be natural for such gorgeous singer, with a stunning voice and an intensively rich career, to be wealthy and worth no less than $300 million. However, her business-savvy personality turned her into a billionaire. She is expected to become worth $2 billion right after her hotly anticipated music comeback at the 2023 Super Bowl halftime show. Everything in her life is filled with luxury and lavishness, as if her looks were not enough to turn heads. Stay tuned to learn everything about Rihanna, her businesses, and diamonds-filled luxurious lifestyle. First of all, after so many years of absence, she is finally back on the music scene that she reconquered with the opening single Lift Me Up from Marvel's blockbuster sequel Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, which is a tribute to the life and legacy of Chadwick Boseman. The 20th of February 1988 was a glorious day for the people of St. Michael, Barbados, for it was the day Rihanna was born. Her real name is Robin Fenty. She grew up watching stars like Madonna, Bob Marley, and Janet Jackson. Since her childhood, she was an undiscovered talented singer. However, in 2003, she was finally discovered by record producer Evan Rogen. While he was on a vacation with his wife in Barbados, she was merely 15 years old. The producer was impressed by her singing skills and invited her to America. In 2005, she recorded her 2 albums, Music of the Sun and A Girl Like Me. Influenced by Caribbean music, both of these albums entered the top 10 list of the Billboard 200 chart. Soon she went on to dominate the world of music with the album Good Girl Gone Bad. Of course, her single Umbrella was bound to crown her for glory, and she did get her first Grammy Award. The makeup and fashion mogul is also a diplomat because in 2018 she was appointed as an ambassador of Barbados, promoting education, tourism, and investment on behalf of the beautiful island in the Caribbean Sea. Money from her albums was pouring in, but she did not sense the true feeling of being a multimillionaire until 2010 after the Last Girl on Earth tour. The tour, which was focused on promoting her 4th studio album, Rated R, grossed more than $40 million. Within a year, she embarked on the Loud Tour to promote the album by the same name, and she rightfully earned another $90 million. In 2013, her worldwide Diamonds World Tour went on to gross more than $140 million. In 2014, she co-headlined a tour with rapper Eminem, which earned her a wobbling $36 million for only 6 shows. In 2015, she made $25 million promoting Samsung on her 2016 Anti-World Tour. Today, Rihanna has been confirmed as the youngest self-made female billionaire in the USA, with a very handsome net worth of about $1.8 billion. Much of that massive wealth has come from her profitable beauty line, Fenty Beauty, which she launched in 2017. Fenty Beauty made $550 million in revenues in 2020 alone. She also has a 30% stake in the Savage X Fenty lingerie line, which in February 2021 was valued at $1 billion. Additionally, the skincare division of Fenty Beauty, Fenty Skin, is also known to generate no less than $2 million in net income per month for the superstar singer. Rihanna's name is a well-respected fixture in the realm of fashion and beauty. She has become the most successful beauty entrepreneur among others in the entertainment industry. Rihanna is also quite a talented and admired actor. She appeared in pivotal roles in films such as Battleship, Valerian, and The City of a Thousand Planets, and Ocean's 8. If the experts and specialists say that someone is worth $1 billion, you can always bank that the person's actual net worth is much higher, because the rich naturally avoid disclosing all their assets, including investments in foreign nations, and especially their stock portfolio. So we can conclude that elegant Rihanna, who is officially worth $1.8 billion, probably has additional assets and investments worth no less than $300 million. In a nutshell, she is a multi-billionaire, and she absolutely deserves that. The rise to stardom and entering the realm of the super-rich is not an easy road, and she definitely suffered through it, but she made it, and her glory and wealth will only increase. And of course, her fast and solid rise to incredible global stardom meant a life of luxury and prestige. So let's now dive into her diamond golden world of luxury possessions and enviable jewelry collection. Rihanna's expensive possessions easily run into hundreds of millions of dollars. She continues to make major real estate investments, with palatial mansions and bungalows in some of the poshest addresses, in both her home country Barbados and the USA. One of her most famous residences was a chic Mediterranean-style home in Hollywood Hills, which she bought in 2017 and sold for it in 2022 for $6.6 million. She is also known to be a big spender on luxury rental properties. She did rent at several prime locations, including a waterfront home in Hamptons, a Victorian house in London's St. John's Wood, and a massive home in Los Angeles, which is famously known as the Fortress. In 2012, during an interview with Oprah Winfrey from inside a massive mansion, she surprised everyone by gifting the mansion to her mother, Monica Braithwaite. 5 years later, she did the same for her father, Ronald Fenty. In 2013, she shelled $22 million to lay her hands on a breathtaking beachside villa at 1 Sandy Lane, the most intimate and exclusive complex of palatial properties in St. James, and arguably the most luxurious accommodations on the entire island of Barbados. The villa measures 930 square meters and has a private beach. Each of its 5 ensuite bedrooms has a private terrace and dressing rooms. While the pad has a gym and a pool, it is served by a concierge around the clock. During the COVID-19 crisis, she was reportedly comfortably enjoying residence in one of her hush-hush multi-million-dollar properties that no one knew about before. But as it turned out, she was the owner of the luxurious Century Plaza Towers penthouse for at least a few years. One of the biggest reasons the tower is so coveted among high-profile names is because of its top-level security. Today, her penthouse is valued at $21 million. In 2015, she bought a condo at the Wilshire Corridor in Los Angeles for about $1 million. One of the reasons she seems to like apartments in highly secure towers is just that security, which is understandable for someone with her looks, fame, wealth, and massive fan base that probably includes some delusional obsessive in-love nutcases. Rihanna also owns the stunning Pacific Palisades mansion, which is valued today at $17 million. It is not clear whether she still owns it or not, since the infamous break-in in 2018. Recently, she also splashed $14 million on a 5-bedroom, 7-bathroom kitschy and newly renovated 1938 estate in the Beverly Hills Post Office neighborhood in Los Angeles. The picturesque Coldwater Canyon is visible from the master bedroom. And as if that was not enough, she also bought the Tudor-style house next door for $10 million just to expand her horizons. We are betting that she knows that the 2 adjacent properties will triple in price in a decade. As for cars, well, she owns a Porsche 911 Turbo S, which is one of the fastest cars out there, a nefarious limited edition Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren Sterling Moss, which she gifted to her then-boyfriend Chris Brown on his 24th birthday in 2013, but took it back in 2014, after they broke up for good. In 2014, glamorous Rihanna arrived at a dinner in Santa Monica in a $250,000 four-wheel drive Ferrari 458 Italia. She also owns a Maybach, a Mercedes-Benz S-Class, and a Lamborghini Aventador. Her collection of luxury watches includes a yellow gold Panther de Cartier, a rose gold Patek Philippe Nautilus, a Rolex King Midas, and a gold Cartier Santo. Of course, she has more watches than we can spot with our eagle eyes. Rihanna loves gold and diamond jewelry. Her collection is estimated to be worth about $40 million. The jewelry that Rihanna has famously flaunted has come from the likes of Chopard, Cartier, Neil Lane, and Bulgari. As for her wardrobe, it is full of Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Adam Selman, Stella McCartney, Dyer, Giuseppe Zanotti, and other top names from the world of luxury fashion. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, and hit the notification button to get updates on our latest videos that cover the hard-to-track and elusive luxury, net worth, and business issues associated with our beloved rather secretive celebrities.